Now that we're officially a boxer, now we gotta pick our first opponent for our first professional fight, and just blow through these rankings basically. Our coach should reach out to us in a minute. Oh yeah, here it is. So he's gonna tell us, all right, now we should pick an opponent. All right, and it looks like the highest ranked opponent is John Dans. So we'll go ahead and take him out real quick. Should be pretty easy. Doesn't have a really good record from what it looks like. We'll hit yes, and then we're just gonna pick how long our training camp will be. I'll pick the shortest amount of time since it should be a pretty easy fight. I won't do any sparring since it's such a short training camp, only 14 days. So I'll skip through this training camp real quick and we'll get straight to the fight. Alright, I skipped ahead a bit and now it's time to do our weigh-ins officially for our first fight. And before each fight you actually have to make the weight or else you get disqualified and I think you lose automatically. So you have to go through this little animation before each fight just to make sure that your fighter is at the appropriate weight for whatever weight class you're fighting in. And as you can see, we passed, so we just gotta wait the day. The next day is gonna be the actual fight. We'll get into it. I just gotta go through the schedule and just say okay. Just basically, I guess the last day of training would technically be today. So let's get into it. So the first couple of fights, I want to say the first like maybe 9, 10, maybe even 12 fights are going to be really stupid easy. Like these guys don't put up any sort of fight. They'll go down to like 1 or 2 punches, and like each fighter that you face has a really bad like record. They'll have like 10 losses and like 1 win or something like that. It's when you start getting to like they have nicknames is when they start being really tough. So they'll say like Speed Star or I forgot like Knockout Artist or something like that. That's when they're particularly a dangerous fighter. And keep in mind, last episode I did basically a whole year of training before I started even boxing. So my character has started off with really good stats for a beginner. Usually I get the way the game is meant to be played is that you just start boxing right away, but I don't like doing that because I like to get my stats pretty high before I actually start the career. There isn't any penalty for waiting to start your career, so you might as well do it. And as you can see, nothing. Just landed 1 or 2 hits and he's already down. I guess you could consider this guy like our Glass Joe, because he's gonna, yep, see, he's gonna go down like nothing, and I think it's over. Yep, it's over. Technical knockout. Right there, you can see our stats for the fight. Basically, we landed almost every punch. I want to say I think it said 53%. I didn't get to read that real quick. I probably shouldn't have skipped through that, but 45 seconds. He only lasted 45 seconds. John Dans. Alright, sweet. That's a perfect start for a career. Hopefully we can keep it up. Alright, and then we'll just keep going, keep blasting through these guys. What my goal is for this Let's Play, or this run, I guess, is to at least become world champion, and maybe even move up a weight class. But usually when we start getting higher in those rankings is when the challengers get really tough, so we'll see how far we can get. We'll just set up our training right here real quick and find our next opponent. So the good thing about these special trainings right there is that they give you better stats per training basically, but the downside is that you get fatigued a lot easier, and you just gotta balance out that training with the normal training just so you don't get too messed up basically. Alright, now with that done, we just gotta wait for our trainer to ask us to pick a next opponent, and then from there we'll just pick the highest ranked one. I think I'll make the training camp 30 days, I think, or a month if it gives me the option. Gregory Archer, yeah, let's do that. And then that second screen is just to pick the arena that we'll fight in. Gregory Archer. Fuck this guy. Weak.
Are you sure about that?
Another successful way in. guys, we've been doing real good so far. We're just gonna keep on going. We've gotten 5 wins, 5 KOs. No one's been able to stand a chance against us so far. Maybe John Pollock may be able to do that since he's a boxing star. Those are like the nicknames they get when they're like sort of something. So let's see what he can do. Whoa, right away he was able to rock me. Oh shit, he's dodging my punches too. Alright, let's see. He's not a joke after all. He's really fast too, he's able to keep up with me. Oh man, I'm eating those. Damn. He's actually posing a threat against me. But not for long, watch this. I'll end this real quick. Or just completely miss. Damn. Oh man, I barely grazed him. Damn, oh he got up real quick too. Damn, he's able to make my head snap back. It's a real problem. Damn. Oh, there we go. Hopefully I'll stay down from that. Oh man, he's getting up.
I didn't hear no bell.
6, 7, 5. Technical knockouts.
Aw man, that was kind of anticlimactic. I wanted it to go a little bit longer, but he did put up a really good fight. It's just gonna get a little bit harder from here. Like once they start putting up a fight, that's like the difficulty shoots up a lot. So it's a good thing we were able to get those 5 KOs right away. Now we're also a 6-round boxer now, if you didn't notice. Before we were a 4-round boxer. We kind of ranked up, leveled up, I guess you could say. So it's only gonna get harder from here. And once we get into the top 10 in the regional like area, so like we're in the American circuit right now. You see the top left, it says USA. Once we get into the world rankings, then it'll say like a certain title that you're going for. So it'll say either WBC, WIBF, or whatnot. So this is gonna be good. We're fighting another unique guy, Sydney Speedstar. All right, yeah. I think we'll save him for the next episode. I think we've done a really good progress so far. So if you guys are still sticking around, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. We'll fight this guy next. All right. Thank you. Peace.